What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am a self-aware, diagnosed narcissist, and I use this series to take my TikToks and YouTube shorts and make them longer. Today's episode is going to be about how a narcissist can use their friends or your friends and family to reach you if they can't contact you. Stay tuned, like and subscribe for more. Thank you. So yes, this happens a lot of the times. Like if you discard a narcissist or a toxic person or break up with them and you go no contact, they will reach out to their friends or your mutual friends and have them contact you. Or they'll reach out to your family or have their family contact you. They'll say things like, hey, look, can you please reach out to my ex? They're not responding to me. Like, I'm worried about them. I haven't heard from them. They're not responding to my text. Like, can you please call them and let them know I'm asking about them and just check on them for me? And a lot of times their friends and families are blind supporters or flying monkeys, and they'll do it without knowing the whole story. Friend will reach out to you or the family will reach out to you and say, hey, can you please just talk to your ex? Like they're really worried about you. Can you pick the phone up and talk to them, please? And they rarely ever know the whole story. Or sometimes they know the whole story and they don't care. They're just going to support the narcissist or toxic person. And they'll continue to do this through more people until hopefully it wears you down and you reach out to them. Like you get so tired of everybody else reaching out to you on their behalf that you just call them and just say, hey, look, can you please stop having everybody else reach out to me? I'm done. It's over. Then they'll tell you, I love you and miss you and stuff like that. The flying monkeys are back. Thank you if you made it this far. I truly appreciate you. Thank you. Now let's dive into this beautiful masterpiece of a TikTok that I made, or a YouTube short. I mean, y'all know the short form media, video media and whatnot, which a lot of people have become good at, squeezing a lot of information into a small pocket. You know what I mean? So like I said, as you know, I'm a self-aware narcissist, and that tactic right there, the question said, if you couldn't read the question or whatnot, it said, do narcissists have people to reach out to you? They act like they are checking on you? Yes. Narcissistic people will 100% use other people to do their dirty work. You know, narcissistic people, toxic people, whatever, have what they're commonly referred to as flying monkeys. You know, like flying monkeys can actually help the narcissistic person. Flying monkeys are people that blindly support the narcissist. People that don't care what the narcissist has done, don't care what they have said, don't care what they have going on. They just are there to support the narcissist through thick and thin times. Especially through the thin times, the thin, T-H-I-N, the thin times that the narcissist themselves have created a lot of times. And I know y'all see this shirt. This is a shirt my father-in-law got me. I'm a Baltimore Orioles fan. He got me a funny World Series Washington National shirt, which is hilarious to me. So I just wear it despite him. But yeah, narcissistic people, like if they can't reach you, if you discard a narcissist, if you break up with a narcissistic person, cut them out of your lives, and you go no contact, a lot of narcissistic people, they panic. They panic. They react terribly. They don't know how to act. They don't know how to act. They don't know how to take it. They don't know what to do. So you know what they'll do is start reaching out. If they can't pop up on you, if they can't pop up at your job, if they don't know where you are, what they'll start to do, because they're so worried about you, is they'll start to reach out to the friends and family that know you, that know of you, that know y'all connected. And they might not know that y'all have broken up or y'all have been separated and things like that. So that narcissist will literally tell people, because sometimes they might not be flying monkeys, they might not know what's going on, and they might genuinely think that the narcissist is actually worried about you and things like that. So they'll reach. So what the narcissist will do is say, hey, can you please call so and so? Can you call let's use name Jill. Can you please call Jill? I haven't heard from Jill in a long time, and I'm worried about her. She's not picking up my phone calls. Can you just, if you can get in contact with her, please let her know I'm asking about her. I'm worried about her. Just check on her for me. And if you can, if it's not too much trouble, can you please, have her reach out to me possibly to, just reassure me that she's okay. She's not talking to me. I'm super worried about her. Thank you. What they'll do right there is somebody, if that person hasn't talked to Jill either, they might reach out to Jill on your behalf, say, hey, your ex so-and-so, Lee, is reaching out. Lee called me today, was super worried about you. Is everything okay? Wanted me to check on you and things like that. And then a lot of times you have to break it to them that you broke up with that person. Yeah, they're stalking me. They're doing this. They're doing that. But protect yourself, because a desperate narcissistic person knows no bounds. And what I've learned through doing this stuff, through talking to people and helping people and things like that, is I don't put anything past anyone. Literally. I don't put anything past anyone. And to work that out right there. So what they will go to the end of the world because they won't give up. They become obsessive. They feel like if you discard them, if you break up with them and go no contact, they think about you. They go crazy. You know what I mean? They'll go crazy, reach out to your friends and family. Hey, they'll reach out to their friends and family, have them reach out to you. I'm telling you. Sometimes you have to go dark. When you go no contact, you need to tell people. No contact also means no contact with their friends and family who might have their side, who might take their side, who might go back and spread information to them and tell them what you tell the other person what you're actually doing, what's going on and things like that. So you don't want to get caught up in relationships like that with people like that, you know. So sometimes you have to cut off their friends and their family. You just have to. I know sometimes you have kids involved. You want them to have their grandma and grandpa and all that other stuff. But sometimes their family is going to be the biggest enablers of that toxic person, of that narcissist. So you have to get rid of them. Sometimes you have to cut them off for your own peace, for your kids' peace, for whatever peace you're trying to search for. And the narcissist, I'm telling you, they're mutual friends, non-mutual friends, just mutual Facebook friends that don't know each other. Hey, can you message this person right here for me on my behalf? I'm super worried about her. So can you have her unblocked? I think she blocked me on accident. I'm telling you, they become obsessive and stalkery and will do crazy stuff to you. So protect yourself. If they start doing that, if they keep hammering at your friends and family and stuff like that, that's to get you to reach out. Because I feel like, as a narcissist, I feel like if I call enough of your friends, if I call enough of your family, then those people will reach out. Sooner or later, you'll get fed up with me doing that. And guess what? You'll reach out to me. I can use your friends and family, or my friends and family, to kind of hoover you back in. And it's kind of like blackmail. Like, it's kind of like, you know, relationship blackmail. Like, I will tell them, like, hey, you call me, say, hey, can you please stop contacting my friends and family? We're done. We're over with. And I'll say to you, hey, look, no, I'll stop if you sit down and talk to me. You owe me some closure. We were together for 3, 4, 5 years, so I feel like you never loved me if you don't sit down with me. Please sit down and talk to me. Please, please, please. One more chance to talk. No pressure, no nothing. I'll promise you I'll leave your friends and family alone if you just talk to me. And if you agree to that, guess what happens next time you break? And you agree to that and somehow y'all end up back together. Guess what happens next time y'all break up? The friends and the family again. Whatever it takes to hammer you down because it worked before, why wouldn't it work again? Don't let these petty ass, born ass, like simplistic tasks, simplistic actions work on you. They shouldn't, y'all. They should not work on you. They shouldn't. I know y'all, well, the trauma bond. I know the trauma bond exists. Y'all be beat my door down with it. I know it exists, y'all. I know it exists. You know it. I know it exists. You know it exists. So now it's time to take the proactive steps into breaking it and doing things for yourself. Give yourself some peace. And the narcissist knows that if you ask them for space, if you break up with them, they think that you are trying to replace them. Because guess why? Because the narcissist, if they break up with you, they're trying to fill that space and replace you. They think you're trying to match their energy. So yeah, they're going to take up all your time, effort, energy, and space and try to eat it up. They don't want you to have anybody else. They don't want you to get a chance to talk to anybody else, to reach out to anybody else. They don't want that to happen at all. So they're not going to leave you alone until you force them to leave you alone. Sometimes you might have to change your number. Sometimes you might have to tell your friends, like I said, you might have to tell your friends or their friends what's going on. Hey, so-and-so, Lee is stalking me. He won't leave me alone. So please, if he reaches out to you or if she reaches out to you, L-E-I-G-H, Lee, if that person reaches out to you, can you please, please, please tell them not to leave you alone and then also leave me alone and don't convey any message to me that they have to say. Don't do that. Because sometimes, look, this is what happened right here. This is emotional manipulation by proxy. I said brah, the stick of brah. Stick of briar bush. What's a stick of briar bush? If you don't know what a stick, this is southern drawl right here. This is southern talk right here. What's a stick of briar bush? Get extra points if you put what a stick of briar bush is in the comment section. But yeah, what was that? Emotional abuse by proxy is when a narcissist tells one of your close friends, they reach out to them, that they're going to do something to themselves. Like if I reach out to your best friend and says, hey, look, I'm about to jump off this bridge right now. So-and-so doesn't call me in the next 5 minutes. I'm on my wit's end. I know you still talk to them. Just let them know I got 1 foot off this bridge right now. I'm just going to jump. Just let them know that it's their fault if this happens. If they don't call me back in the next 5 minutes, just let them know I'll be screaming on the way down. I'll be screaming their name on the way down because it's their fault I jumped. I'm telling you, that's emotional abuse by proxy, because now your friend might get super worried and reach out to you and panic you and reach out to you, and you reach out to them. It's just like, hey, look, your ex just called me, said they're on the bridge, they're going to jump if you don't call them back in 5 minutes. I don't know how serious they are, but I wouldn't take any chances. Can you please call them? You call them worried because now your friend done amped your worry up to you. You call them worried. Turns out they're not on the bridge. They at the bar. They playing bridge at the bar drunk with a friend. I said I'm going to step off this bridge game, not the actual bridge. Your friends, I don't know what how she got how they got all out of shape and stuff like that, but they're incorrect. But I would love to sit down and talk to you. I would love for you to play bridge with me, not jump off a bridge. They lie, they manipulate, they gaslight you through your friends, emotionally abuse you through your friends. Post-separation abuse, post-separation narcissistic abuse is a real thing, y'all. It happens all the time. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. Turn on those notifications, like and subscribe for more. I really, truly appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mental Healness is out. Peace.